Hey folks! Big breaking news today as tensions in the Middle East hit a boiling point. Israel and Iran are on the brink of war, and the situation is escalating fast. Let's dive into what's happening right now. First up, Israel's recent ground operation in Lebanon has shaken things up significantly. Prime Minister Netanyahu, defying calls for restraint from President Biden, has pushed forward with military action against Hezbollah. This has exposed a growing disconnect between the U.S. and its long-standing ally, Israel. Since the Hamas attacks on October 7th, Netanyahu's government has acted unilaterally, complicating U.S. diplomatic efforts. The Biden administration's struggles to curb Israeli actions have strained relations, showing the limits of American influence in the Middle East. This rift between allies raises serious concerns about a wider regional conflict. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Iran has entered the fray with a massive show of force. Iran launched around 180 ballistic missiles into Israel, responding to the Israeli ground invasion of Lebanon. This marks a major escalation, as Iran steps up to support its allies in the region. Israel's air defense systems managed to intercept many of these missiles, but some penetrated through, hitting central and southern parts of the country. This triggered widespread alarm, forcing millions of Israelis into shelters. Thankfully, there were no immediate casualties reported in Israel, but a Palestinian man in the West Bank was tragically killed by shrapnel. The U.S. has responded by deploying naval destroyers to intercept further missile attacks and has provided strong verbal support to Israel. Secretary of State Antony Blinken condemned the Iranian strikes, further ramping up the tension between the U.S. and Iran. With both sides seemingly prepared for further action, the situation remains highly volatile. The risk of a broader conflict drawing in the entire region is very real. It's a complex web of power plays, political maneuvering, and high-stakes military actions. So, what does this mean moving forward? For President Biden, it's a significant test of his leadership and foreign policy strategy. For Netanyahu, it's a move to consolidate power amidst domestic challenges. And for all of us, it's a tense waiting game to see how this crisis unfolds. Stay tuned for more updates as this story develops. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay informed on this critical situation.